Hi, this is Praveen B. Hugar. This is part 4 video of class 8 science, chapter number 2, microorganisms, friend and foe. In previous video, we discussed about the usefulness and harmfulness of microbes. In this video, you're going to discuss about what is food poisoning, what are the different methods used for the preservation of food, and mainly what do you mean by factorization. Okay, before we are going to know the food poisoning, I'll give one example. One of my friend, he attend one marriage party. After he or that in marriage party he eat some food item. After eating some food item, he suddenly start vomiting, and he is become sick, and immediately he is hospitalized. And doctor told that this is because of or that this is due to because of the condition called food poisoning. Right? What do you mean by food poisoning? Food poisoning means nothing but when the microorganisms are growing on the food item and they release some toxic substances that convert into water poisonous, that is called food poison. It will spoil the food, and it may or that if you leave for some that smell, bad smell is coming out from that food item, and as well as that change in or that color also. It is also called a chemical reaction. Okay, then how can you prevent food, how can you preserve food spoiling by or that microorganism? Several methods are there, but we'll discuss some important methods. Okay, before again I will give another example. One of my student confused, she asked one question. She brought mangoes from, or that what is the question I will tell now. She brought mangoes from market. Daily she is eating that mangoes, and he some of the mangoes after some times they rotten. She is confused because her grandmother they or that made some pickles upon mangoes. It is come for long days. Why this mango fruits suddenly spoiled? She is confused. Okay, how that pickles can be without or that harming? How can you preserve? We'll by discuss one by one now. Okay, we have the answer for this. There are several methods are there. In that one is first one is chemical method. Food like pickles, it may be lemon or mango, another pickles can be preserved by using chemicals, salt and edible oil. Are getting or not? Food like what that pickles, it can be preserved by some chemicals like what salt, NaCl, salt, and edible oil. It may be groundnut oil or any eatable oil, coconut oil. From that one, what can you can preserve the pickle like items. Some of the jams, squashes can be preserved by using some chemicals are there. Keep remember these chemicals, that is sodium benzoate and sodium metabisulfate. Sodium benzoate and sodium metabisulfate are the chemicals used for the preservation of water, jams and squashes. These chemicals are called what? Preservatives. These chemicals are called what? Preservatives. Okay, are you understand? By pickle you can store by salt and edible oil, and some of the jams and what that squashes can be preserved by chemical, that is sodium benzoate and sodium metabisulfate. These chemicals are called what? Preservatives. These chemicals are called what? Preservatives. Okay, second one is by using common salt, that is what you are using in food or eating, that is salt. Fish, meat, amla, or raw mangoes, or tamarind that they eat, etc., that by using common salt. Why you are using common salt? Because it prevents means inhibits the growth in that reduce the growth of microorganism. That's why you are using common salt for preservation of food items like water, fish, meat, amla, and raw mangoes. Okay, tamarind. And third method is by using sugar. The sugar, that is like jams, jellies, squashes, it can be preserved by using sugar solution. It also, sugar and salt both all what that they reduce the growth of the microorganism. Are getting or not? Next, fourth one is by using oil and vinegar. Another like edible oils also, like some of the oils, food items like pickles, vegetables, fish, meat, and another some of the things can be preserved by using oil and vinegar. It is also called what acidic acid. It prevents growth of the microbes. And fifth one method is by heat and cold treatment. Heating food items like kill microbes, similar to what that storing food items in a low temperature also prevents the growth of the microbes. Are you getting or not? Heating food items as well as and storing in a cold area, that prevents the of the or that microbes. And for that one you have one term, that pasteurization. What do you mean by pasteurization? The process of heating milk about 70 degrees Celsius. How much degrees Celsius? 70 degrees Celsius for 15 to 30 seconds. And then suddenly chilling. Chilling means cooling. It is to prevent the growth of microbes is called what? Pasteurization. Pasteurization means nothing but that heating of milk in 70 degrees Celsius about to 15 to 30 seconds. After immediately what happens? Suddenly you are chilling. Chilling means cooling. Why you are doing like that? Because of prevent of growth of microorganisms. This process is called what? Pasteurization. This process discovered by the great scientist, the father of microbiology, that is Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur discovered the process of what? That pasteurization. He is also called as a father of microbiology. And even nowadays you can see many food items they stored in airtight containers to protect from the growth of microorganism. See, the what that storage nowadays, what that, because the sealed means there is no chances of going air and no chances of what that growing of what that microorganisms. Some of the pictures they are giving some jellies and some of the syrups, some of the jams, some of the pickles can be stored by these of the methods. One is what that using common salt, using chemical, using heating and cooling, and storage by and packing. These methods are very useful to prevent the growth of the microorganisms. Okay, these methods are very helpful. Okay, and you also know the what do you mean by food poisoning, what is methods to how to preserve the food items. Okay, what are preservatives? Okay, what do you mean by pasteurization, who discovered that one? Okay, and these are about food poisoning and food poisoning, as well as how to food is preserved. Okay, thank you for watching.